Viewer discretion advised.
What's up YouTube, Big D here, time to review Comic Book Men Season 4 Episode 5 titled BronyCon. Oh god. Spoiler review, man. If you have not seen the episode, go to amc.com/comicbookmen, watch the full episode there, and let's get right on to it, man. I'll tell you my pros and cons, final score, recap it. So, first off, man, there's this Pony Comics that comes in the beginning, and it's with like Transformers, it's a crossover type of thing. And basically it was like at a convention, and this guy's selling it for $150, hey, I'll take $150 for it, and then Walt basically says no, and he hears about this BronyCon. Now, just saying personally, I would, which I like to think and say it. Now, if I was at the store and I was gonna buy that, what do I think that item is worth? Because it was only like limited to 750 people. I say $60 at most. Buy it for $60. But for $150, nah, I would have said 60 at most and bought it for 60. So, man, then we see a 1955 Batman and Phantom sketch from Jerry Robinson and Wilson McCoy. And now this is interesting. It goes from 850 to 650 to 800 to 700, and the final score is 700. And they say yes, they buy the sketch, man. And honestly, I was stupid, and I was like, first thing I'd buy, I'd pay $200, 100 for the Batman, 100 for the Batman, or Phantom, but it probably 200 at most. But damn, I went from $700. That's pretty big, which it is a big piece of comic history. Now they go to BronyCon, man. Brian knows all of them, Applejack and Ditsy Doo, and not all ponies are gonna make it. That's Mike Zapsik, right? Or is that Mike Zap? And we see a 1978 Godzilla game. It goes from 200 to 75 to 175 to 100, and they say no. Honestly, 30 to $50. I mean, it was missing some pieces. It doesn't look quite as fun as it did back in 1978. So, overall, there's this BronyCon contest, and Mike goes up on stage. They boo him. Everyone goes on stage, and it's so horrible. Not like as in acting or anything. It's just you feel so bad for these guys, and you're like, oh my god, this is the worst thing they've ever had to do. You feel so bad for them. You laugh at them, but you don't want to laugh at them, but you do it anyway, and it's amazing. So they lost. So overall, pros to cons, man. What did I think about this episode? Now there are no cons, but pros, man. It's funny. I'm happy they showed BronyCon and saw how crazy these people are. Now, if you're a Brony yourself, okay, congratulations. I have nothing against you. Okay, yeah. I feel bad for them. That's the greatest thing. It feels so good. It's a guilty pleasure. And the items, I like the drawing. The drawing is mostly my favorite of Phantom and Batman. I think that the items that came through the door were interesting. It's not everything you see every day. That's what gives it a variety. That's what I like about this episode. So overall, it's hard to review this type of show when it's not really a drama show or comedy action show. It's more just of it's Kevin Smith's show, man. I don't know. So honestly, I'm going to give it an A+. I enjoyed it. Nothing I disliked out of this episode. It was funny, kept me entertained, kept me laughing, as always. Gotta do it like we did in 1910. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, I also review The Walking Dead on Sundays. Tomorrow, Monday, Jane the Virgin, Gotham, The Blacklist, etc., over the week. Thank you so much. Spot be with you always. See you soon. Leave a like, hit that subscribe, and Brony on, I guess.